What's up? Alright, I think we are just about ready to get going here. Oh, I forgot to do one more thing. This is the link to the horizontal stream. Gotta put it in the chat. Horizontal stream link. So that people who are watching vertical, if they prefer, they can come watch the horizontal link. Alright. All the links are out. What is up, Jonna Hansen? You guys are on the wrong one. If you're watching it in vertical right now on YouTube and you don't want to watch it vertical, I just dropped the link in the chat so you can go to the horizontal one. What is up, everybody? I just got back. I'm a little eaten by mosquitoes. We went out looking at properties again today. My poor sister-in-law has a head cold, sore throat, and she still drove my wife around to look at properties. And then came back to the house and took me to look at the properties too. Oh, your sarcasm went right above my head, sir. All right, I think we're good to go here. Discuss the Tear of Gaia with Alexei in the Castle of Dracula, which is up in here. Up in here, up in here. God, I got the heebie-jeebies, man. I swear, there were so many mosquitoes. The piece of property we went and looked at is out in the woods, out in the jungle. Out in the woods, man. There was mosquitoes everywhere. Rolled down the windows to look at the fence lines, and the car just got swarmed. What's up? Entre, Sierra. ¿No va a trabajar aquí? Okay. Welcome to the Hall of Honor in Castle Dracula. Here is Alexei.
Ah, you have arrived at last.
I have.
And you are just in time.
Where's my pen?
There is to be a ball tonight, and you should not miss it.
I like big balls. Someone stole a pen from me. And I would bet you $100 it was my wife. You said we should make plans, sir.
You remember well. All shall be discussed in time. For now, enjoy yourself at the feast. It is the least I can do to reward your service to Grivaros.
Alright. Lavender essential oil sounds good to me. Okay. Ask a courtier for directions to the cellar. Those are some mighty chandeliers, ladies and gentlemen. I did not make an espresso before I sat down. I may need to go make one. Otherwise, this is gonna be a yawny stream. All right, let's take a moment to appreciate all the world building here, instead of being like all the numbnuts who just run straight ahead following the quests. I don't know who she is, but there's obviously some dates here. I don't read that text, so somebody else. This one doesn't have any dates. We've got some pictures on the wall. Picture fallen. Another picture here. Johnny Hansen says, just got done with an 18-hour day as a truck driver, no gaming for it. You need to get some sleep, sir. That's what's needed for you after an 18-hour shift. Get some sleep, Johnny Hansen. Loving the visuals in this place.
Ah, you must be the person Alexei mentioned to me earlier. You are here to fetch the wine, yes?
I see this mustache and I think of the banker from Dune Awakening. Would you like the Thorthum Solaris? Yes. Where is the wine cellar located?
The cellar is not far from here, but you know how these old places are. I hope you are as spry as you look.
Said something about a flight of stairs. Alright. Follow his direction through. Yeah, the scale is pretty awesome, Babylonia. I like the mist coming off all the water and everything, too. Alright, we're supposed to go up the stairs. I want to know why all the lanterns are swaying back and forth slightly. Do we have earthquakes, or is there a breeze in here that keeps them moving continually? Or is it ethereal drafts? Got statues lining the wall. Each one of these has a different portrait. Oh, I recognize that portrait right there. That's actually one of the voice actors. He's got that on his Twitter bio. Dude, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I was looking at this earlier. Nighthaven, voice actors, new world. I'm going to open this up. I could swear that's the same portrait this guy has on his. It is! So this has got to be Kiana Ham, who did the voice for Cecilia. Hang on, I'm going to open this up really quick. Check out that post. That is hilarious. The only reason I even noticed that is because I was actively looking at the voice actors earlier today after my early thoughts video. I'm going to open this up in Twitter really quick. Give me a second to get this open. So look at that picture in that profile, and then we're gonna go to Kiana Ham's Twitter, and they have the exact same profile picture here. I found you. That's pretty cool. So that's one of the voice actors. I wonder if the rest of these are also some of the voice actors in the game, or team members who worked on the team. So just a cool. That's a cool little Easter egg. I never would have noticed that other than the fact that I was on Twitter today looking up stuff. That's interesting. Nice little side thingy. So I wonder how many of these are team members then. And this is the shit that no one's gonna notice if they don't take the time to run around and actually explore the zone. Because it's look at them all. Look at them all. Fucking sheep. Meh. Meh. Waypoint. Meh. I'm a sheep. I'm gonna go straight to the waypoint. Waypoint. So all of these are different portraits for sure. If every single one of these is a team member, talk about a nod to the actual team who worked on this. That's awesome. I might have to ask them on social media and see what they say, if that's legitimately all of them. Ooh, we got a lore page. He sends them each winter, always silver, always wrapped in black silk. This year, mine was warm to the touch. I haven't opened the door since. So what if these doors that are locked are going to be able to be opened later? Can I jump over that? I don't accidentally want to jump off. I don't think I can jump over. That's right, Bobolonia. Get sidetracked. That's what it's all about. Jay says I got hit with the MSQ bug. What is the MSQ bug? I've heard a couple of people mention it, but I have no idea. Even so, there's still a whole bunch of stuff to explore, so... Castle Dracula. Man, this place is freaking huge. I think Transcend was saying earlier that you can rent rooms in here. So, like, instead of buying a house, you'll buy a room in this castle, which is pretty freaking awesome. 0 queue time, Broomba. I shouldn't say 0. So, when I started the login process, I was at 173 in the queue. And in the time it took me to hit the live button on Streamlabs and share my stream links out to social media and do all of my organization to set up the stream in YouTube Studios, it was less than 5 minutes. I think it was around 3.5 minutes from the time I clicked play to go through the 175 people in the queue. So no problems. Same as earlier today, it was about 135 in the queue, and each time it was like 90 seconds. No problems on my end. Knock on wood. I had a couple of disconnects, but that's to be expected on a live service launch day. But each time it was right back into the game within about 90 seconds. So one of the, you know, I've seen way worse launches, but way worse. Oh, why is this one blue, I wonder? Oh, Altar of Kronos? Yeah, let's set a respawn. Gargoyles. What's in the chalice, man? This one's got dates on it, too. got more portraits all around the wall. She's got her cat in the picture. With red eyes. Dude, that's dope. Oh wow, look at that. Who are those two in the stained glass? We got a lore page here. She kissed her sire's signet and fed him the bishop's blood instead of his usual vintage. By the time he noticed the sun rising, she had already sealed every door in the tower. Ooh, ominous. Do, 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 do. Alright, the NPC I'm supposed to talk to is over here. This is Cecilia.
Are you here for the ball? No. You work for Alexei, don't you? Don't let me keep you.
Trying to find the cellar.
You should be on your way. I'd hate for you to disappoint him. I'm sure Volos gave you baffling directions, but you're on the right path.
So they actually said on social media this is their first ever voice acting gig was for this character. This was the person we were just looking at on Twitter a minute ago whose portrait we also saw hanging downstairs in the castle wall. So I think it's worth celebrating everybody who gets their first gig in anything, whether it's your first gig as a freelance writer, your first gig as a musician, your first gig as a voice talent. This is the type of shit we should celebrate and say congratulations on voicing a character. I'll probably need to clip that section out earlier and share it to them on Twitter and be like, hey, I found your portrait in game. Alright, we've got a tarot thing over here. The Lovers. Card of Lost Loves. Alright, now we gotta get down and find the cellar. Yeah, visually it's been pretty stunning, Great Cat. Just the scale of Castle Dracula is freaking amazing. That's the clock we came by earlier. I do love the swinging lanterns, but it's gonna drive me nuts why they're swinging. Damn it, JK, I haven't set up my autoresponder yet. Is this game fun? Is this game worth it? Should I play this? No one dares sit where Duchess Carmilla used to reign. Her laughter still echoes. They say if you sit long enough, you'll find her hand on your shoulder. I screwed that pronunciation up. They say if you sit long enough, you'll find her hand on your shoulder, and your name missing from the rolls. Well, I like rolls, man. Some butter rolls with honey. We need to collect an exquisite wine bottle from the cellar. God, the mist is amazing just for the aesthetic down here. The ivy leaves climbing over everything. Oh, we can go fishing down here? I hesitate to think what kind of fish we could find down in here, though. You, sir. The chef de cuisine.
Excuse me. Are you, perchance, going into that dreadful cellar ahead?
I'm here to fetch the wine.
Ah, so you are. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. I was wondering, since you are already going into such a place, would you be willing to collect something for me?
I don't know, would I be?
We don't have enough hors d'oeuvres for the party. And if there isn't something on the tables, the nobles will be so displeased. Not that they'd eat them.
They aren't picky. I need juicy rat tongues from the rats. Alright, so we're looking for rats and exquisite wine bottles. Got a supply cache. Is that a rat? Yeah, but I don't think that I don't think that's the type of rat we needed, maybe? Juicy rat tongues. I don't think those are the same rats I'm looking for. Alright. First and foremost, we have... Oh, there's some cellar rats. But they're behind... I bet those are the ones I'm looking for. In this 3-card reading, you start with the Hermit. In the past, you lived alone, surrounded by books, doling out wisdom to the rare few who could find you. But the next card is the 5 of Pentacles. A great loss befell you. Everything is gone, ripped from you, from actions outside your control. Your isolation became your protection. And your final card is Judgment. A reckoning is upon you, and you shall reap what you have sown. Oops, we've already read that. It's swinging because the house is rocking. Oh, that creepy sound effect, I don't know what that is really. Ooh, what the frack are you? Oh, you dodged. Oh, that was nasty. Oh my god. I need to run some food. Thank you, Mercurial. Someone just sent me a tell in game and said they love the streams. I would type back, but I don't have a keyboard for this, and it's a pain in the ass to do it. It's a pain in the ass, so if you're watching Mercurial, thank you very much. How do I respond? No, cancel. How would I respond to somebody? Like, I actually legitimately don't know how to respond to someone. I can literally just go, thanks. There we go. Thank you for that, I appreciate it. Alright, we got another note. The Queen never drank. She whispered. That's all. Whispers to the cook, whispers to the guards, whispers to the kings. Then no one else spoke anymore. Even now I hear her voice behind my teeth. Got my hands on a new Arcana deck. If anyone wants to play, we'll be in the basement around midnight, pretending to clean out of the spare storeroom. Remember to bring some auntie in if you're interested. I need more rats, though. I don't know how to get them out of those little cubbies. Yeah, they're stuck behind there. Can I draw them out by getting close? Yep. Nope. Oh, I can damage it. Nope, they're retreating. if the torches are rocking, don't come a knocking. That requires Lynette's key to get past. Alright, there was a way to... I don't know if there's a way to get back down into those areas, because where I saw the rats. Requires Lynette's key. I don't want to leave here! There's a bunch of rat tongues that I need to get. A throwable torch. I can't jump up there. Yeah, so I bet we're going to end up coming back down here because these all require something called Lynette's key, which I don't have yet. But I'm willing to bet that once I can come back down in here and explore this place at my leisure. Is that a supply cache? It is. Ooh, I got an exemplary amulet. Son of a rat. Those don't drop any of the juicy rat tongues that I need. Ooh, that might. Or not. You know, I want to say that message that someone sent me a minute ago, saying they like my streams. That is always such a cool moment when that happens. When somebody in game's like, "Hey, I know this person." That is a cool little, you know, pat myself on the back for a moment. And also thank you for the kind words. Like, it's always nice to see your hard work recognized. Well, if the rats can spawn throughout here, I'm gonna just be slow and take my time, because... need more rat tongues. Oh, I've got cats scratching at my door. What time? It's 5 o'clock. It's time for cat dinner. Unfortunately, I don't know that I should go AFK in here. Books, books, books. So many books. books. Our bookcases are overflowing. Absolutely filled with books, and I'm about to get attacked, I think, because I heard something spawn. No. I've read them so many times I have the titles memorized. The Inferior Man, the Stone Skull Charter, the Book of Shadows, the Canonomicon, the Siren Queen's Proclamations. I've read, studied, translated, and mastered the ancient glyphs. I've placed my hand and communed with the secrets of the Beast Lords. I've even studied and recorded the many lessons of the Arcana cards. I have even read and transcribed the literal inscriptions of the monuments of Brimstone, the Glory of the Republic, and the Great Pyramid of Akhet, the Great Wall of Nebuchadnezzar, and even the hidden and heretofore unknown record of Dianis Nomorensis. So many, and yet they did not fill the time as promised. I am so tired with them all. Joke's on my master. I can't see the color red, so I've taken organizing the paintings based on how many weapons are in them. I figure the more weapons, the redder, right? Well, he's gonna forget he ordered me to do this in about 2 hours, so I just have to pretend I'm doing the work until then. Nice. Okay. We could present the wines to him. Yeah, I kind of don't want to do that yet. I want to go find the rest of the rat tongues. But to do that, I gotta go back down. And more importantly, before I do that, I gotta go feed my cats. Because somebody was scratching at the door just a moment ago. I think I'll have to go down to find those ones, because these aren't going to give me the tongues that I need. That's true, Babylonia. There are lots of lovely people in gaming, it's just that the dipshits are loud about how dumb they are. Alright. Early Thoughts video is out on YouTube for the people asking, do I like it? Am I having fun? And all of those good questions. You can find the answers over on YouTube. Early Thoughts video went out early today after the first stream. We are currently on the second stream of the day. The bonus stream, as it were. We are down here looking for rat tongues right now. Fortunately, these rats don't drop the things that I want. I haven't seen very many of those other rats spawn. Oh, so the big ones spawn after, maybe? Maybe you just have to hang out. I've got 3. Maybe they spawn from the... hang out. I only need one more. Alright, got my rat tongues. Someone was asking a moment ago, where did it go? I lost it in the chat. Should I do all the quests or just the MSQ and faction quests? Like, don't ask people how to play the game. Just play the game. It's that simple. Just go forth and play. Thanks, Kincaid. Many people do, but appreciate the kind words.
Ah, a fine choice. I am sure this wine will do much to loosen the lips of our guests. There are several courtiers here with a talent for finding unfindable artifacts.
I don't always do game guides, but when I do, I like to hear people say they enjoyed them, so thank you very much.
Pick. Though they all compete for my favor, they do share a particular disdain for the Bearlar. They will be eager to help. You are fortunate that everyone who is anyone in Nighthaven is here in attendance. One might consider them a captive audience.
I need to adjust something here really quick in stream I just noticed that our automated message, which by the way, I figured out why it wasn't auto-firing last night, and this morning it was working. It's not working tonight as often as it should be, because it's firing off of the YouTube vertical, which doesn't have a lot of chat going on in it. I'm learning. I can't wait for YouTube to combine the vertical and horizontal chat into one space. We need to go to timers and edit this. Play it all, that's the key. Just do all the quests. If it looks like you're gonna have fun doing it, just do it. Alright, here's the rat tongues.
Ah, I do hope you have what I required. The patrons are getting impatient. I don't know how much longer I can delay them.
Here's the tongues. Food doesn't bring the joy it once did. The flavors are just one flavor now, and in this banquet of dust, with the texture of sawdust, desiccated and dry. It is like there was a desert where overripe fields used to be. The heady aromas that were linked to each season, the rich wines and richer sauces are all just memories now as I consume pale imitations. But why do I keep trying? This is futile. I should just leave, but I continue to hope that someday the flavor will return. Whoa. Any other lore notes over here? Ooh! That was rubber banding right there. Dude, I'm getting hungry now. Look at all the, look at that fresh bread. The fruits. Rat tongue hors d'oeuvres. Served fresh.
Ah, splendid. Everything is on the tables, and I get to keep my head for another day. Truly, you are a lifesaver.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Alright, we need to talk to Lady Camellia and Lord Barlam. Let's talk to the lady first.
Then I shoved the stiletto in up to the hilt and... Oh, didn't see you there. Don't you know it is rude to listen in on other people's conversations?
Alexei said you might collect rumors.
The king sure does have a loose tongue. But yes, I pride myself on having a good ear for what is going on.
Alexei's the king. Oh, damn it. I really wish it wasn't skipping that last line of dialogue. That's starting to, like, drive me nuts. It's like a hidden line of dialogue that's not triggering properly, and you get a flash of it right before you go to the next quest. Hot fix!
I can't help you with the Burlar. I'm not sure what motivates such creatures. Though the tales we have about the Tear of Gaia are truly fascinating.
What do you know?
A bit of everything. Oh, you mean about the Tear of Gaia? It's a powerful artifact, thrumming with the concentrated life force of the world.
Alright. Alexei, apparently, is the king. He was in the photos. Not the photos. Sorry. There's that stained glass that we saw down in the main hall. That was definitely him. Oh, we got a note. Lord Bathory invited me to an utterly boring party tonight. Truly, it was the most passy thing I've had the displeasure of attending in a long time. The fruit was positively wilted. The people were terrified, which is just what you would expect with Bathory. But really, the entire dinner party and promised spectacle were nothing new. Just the same old scene of terror we've all been served before. Truly, being this bored is exhausting. I think I'll head home early.
I see your conversations were successful. I promised you information on the tier of Gaia, and I do not go back on my promises.
Okay, well before anything else, I've got some potted hosen. It's medium though. I don't want to wear medium. Nope. Stop, drop, and roll. Dodging reduces the current additional burn effects. Hang on, I did not mean to equip. Okay, stop. Alright, equip the amulet.
You should share this information with Lynette. If Asina has indeed stolen the tier, then Lynette will surely find a way to get it back.
You know, you kind of failed to mention you're the king. God! Missing dialogue! Ah! Is there a way to see what they said in the journal? Like, is there like a tracker to the dialogue or something where I could go see past? I don't see. There's chat. And I guess No, hang on. Chat. How do I didn't mean to bring this up. How do I... That's global area. No, it's not going to show me. No, I'm gonna get his documents here. It's unfortunate. Alright, well. Hopefully they get that hot fix tomorrow, because I hate missing lines of dialogue that give me context for things. Because it's story, man. I don't want to miss out on story. Sewage grate or something there. What's up, Deeks? Man, these catacombs are impressive, man. Gotta find that Lynette key to get in and out of these doors. Oh, we got undead. Ah, I'm stuck in a rat. I'm gonna have to buggy out of here because these undead are just gonna keep coming at me. Oh my god, he's gonna kick my ass. Yeah, we need to get the frack out of here. Alright. Woo! Safety! These catacombs are rather deadly, man. Alright, there's something outside here. I'm assuming we need to go out that direction. Oh my, actually, we have to go a long way away. Holy moly. How do I have a fast travel all the way over there? I guess I've earned some fast travel by doing quests and stuff. Alright, can we not fast travel from in here? Apparently not. The Undercroft, Castle Dracula, Hall of Honor, Commons. Okay. So I guess let's just make our way across this and unlock some fast travel points. We just need to follow this straight out. I did not check on housing. I didn't see any housing options to begin with, so. Oh, we got a lore page. I never quite believe the rumors surrounding this place. Too much talk, not enough empirical evidence, and I know how far from truth rumors can be, but now that I'm here, I'm forced to face the facts. There is something to the tales about the power located here that is true. These Upir have access to magics I haven't seen before, and I have seen many. It's because their archives hold ancient secrets. I've not been to one yet, so I cannot say for sure, but they have promised me the privilege once I've accepted their ways. The temptation is strong. Perhaps I will finally find a way to cure the lost here. Look at that ruined tower, man. Like with the lightning and thunder. Man, they've nailed the aesthetic of this zone. No, sorry, I'm over here. Don't go over to the creepy castle. We're going to the fast travel waypoint. Alright, that's one. Now, we actually want to go up here, so let's go north and curve north. We want to curve west and then north again if we can. Do I have to be dismounted? Yep. Alright, northward bound. Yeah, I'm having no problems with the missions. Someone's asking if we're on TikTok. I mean, we played for 2.5 hours earlier today, and we're an hour into tonight's stream. Progressing along quite nicely. Look at that castle in the distance. I don't know what that is. Look at that, whatever that is. It's got like giant hornet's nest or something underneath it and like creepy thorns all around it. It looks deadly, that's all I know. Something down there. Alright, we are going east. Oh, are we actually going into this castle? We are. That's an abbey with a massive bridge going to it. Boop, 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 boop. Proclamation! Fishing banned across Nighthaven. According to the framework program, liturgical, clerical, and certifical, in the semester of this first year, the theme solemn year of the banning of fishing will be approached as follows. Oh no, that's just one. Methods of fish-related care and assistance of the fishing sick described in the Holy Scriptures, the fish work of the Church and its service and care of the fishing sick, and the social, philanthropic, and ultimately medical endeavors of the Royal Church of Durebus. So somebody doesn't like fishing. That's like the third time we've seen something against fishing. Welcome to the Abbey, my friends. Right. This is a big... Man, the scale on all of these buildings so far has been just really pretty awesome. Do you like Alfred von Heisen's look right here? Both of these characters have really good looks. Wicked Warrior, she's got a sweet looking cloak, man. Vegapunk, what a name. There's Morgaine. Boring old Morgaine. Alright, well, before I talk to anybody... Hang on, I'm reading some messages here, getting a chuckle out of things. That piece of music right there, that sounded awesome. Let's hear more of that, please. I gotta check an email.